What is up? Need for Speed racers and Copium participants, my homies. It is I, your wheelman, Alex Cornnut. Copium Series this week. We are running the Foxbody in B class on Inner City Circuit, a track we have not done before. It is a lot of fun. It's actually one of my personal favorites. It's pretty technical. 2 laps. Foxbody in B class is pretty cheesy. It's got plenty of power. It's really very well put for this course. Little rowdy, but you can run it in grip or drift. I've got both setups for you here now. If you've never run the Copium Series with us before, what's the deal? Why not? We had like 86 people run last week. You need to get with us, so we're at 87 or up to 100. What's good? The more people that participate, the better the splits are and the closer the racing gets. So you need to join. It costs you nothing. The way to participate in the Cornnut Crew Copium Series is to take the Foxbody this week, Mustang, drive it on Inner City Circuit in the B class. I will show you where that track is on the map. You do the race. At the end of the race, you take a screenshot of your time showing your name, the car you drove, the Foxbody, and your time. That's it. Then you join the Discord, you put your time in the Copium submission section I have. It's a bunch of frogs. Under submissions, you just put it there, paste your screenshot, you're done. You can take your screenshot with your phone, you can take it with your console, whatever works. Any way for you to get that image to me and we're good to go. You can also email it to me if you do not use Discord. So shoot it to me, email alexcornnut@gmail.com, and we'll get you put in the splits. I break everybody out based on their times, so you are going to be grouped up with other guys that perform at the same level that you do. It's a lot of fun. We have multiple winners of multiple splits. We always have one guy that's the fastest every week. He runs the alien time, and then the rest of us just fight for the scraps. I'm going hard this week. I like this car. I like this track. It's going to be fun stuff. Let me show you the builds, both grip and drift, so no matter what you want to drive, I've got something here for you. Let's go, you guys. All right, so the Foxbody Mustang build is this. 2 engines to choose from. You guys can do either or. You can build out the 4.9 liter V8. It's got a little more horsepower, but about 60 foot-pounds of torque less. So you're kind of trading like 12 horsepower for 60 foot-pounds of torque. I ran this one, and then I also ran the 3.8 liter V6. I think the 3.8 liter is better, so that's a build I'm going to show you, but I will also kind of drop breadcrumb on the 4.9 if you want to build that out. So for the grip setup, because it is different parts from the drift, you're going to do Super Gold Induction, Sport Bronze, ECU, and Fuel System, and then Silver Pro Exhaust, and then you're going to do Super Gold Roots Supercharger. Because it is B class and we're cheesing it up, once we get to that 130 mile an hour threshold, which is where we're at, the moment we add another part to it, if I was to tier up to that, we go right to A+. So we're maxed out. We can't go any faster than 130, but we've got extra points. So you get to slap in an Elite Platinum bottle of nitrous. As we always do, Elite Platinum road suspension, no brakes, don't worry about it. Elite Platinum grip tires. You are running the bronze stock clutch, and you need to make sure you put in the 4-speed Sport Bronze transmission. Otherwise, it does not fit. Elite Platinum differential, absolutely. That way you can get that 80% grip. And then auxiliaries, I'm running drift and I'm running grip, so that way I can get those micro drifts to get that best time. Overall, that's going to give you the Foxbody. You're going to run the handling slider all the way to the left, full Beyonce, 80% grip in this car. Steering sensitivity, you do you, Pikachu. Downforce all the way low with this engine. So lowest downforce I could get, working pretty well for me. Traction control off, drift, entry, brake, tap. That's the Gripium edition, 130 on the top speed, 391 on the horsepower, 567 on the torque. Now, if we want to do the drift edition, let me show you that right now. The setup for that is the same engine as the last engine over, the 3.8 liter V6, 304 brake horsepower. The parts are all different because we come to a different total. We've got Pro Silver Induction, Sport Bronze ECU and Fuel System, Silver Pro Exhaust, and then Elite Platinum Roots Supercharger. Same dealio, you get that Elite Platinum bottle of nitrous, Elite Platinum road suspension, don't touch the brakes, Elite Platinum drift tires. You get to tier up your clutch because we had some more points to play with in the drift setup. So you're going to go Super Gold clutch on there, and then it's the same transmission as the Sport Bronze 4-speed tranny. You are going to run the Elite Platinum differential, and then auxiliaries, drift, grip, whatever you feel necessary. Handling, slide the slider all the way to the right. 80% drift, pretty straightforward. Steering sensitivity is whatever you do. You Pikachu. Downforce all the way high. You've got a couple of clicks there, and that's where it's going to live. Oh no, you've got the whole damn handling slider. Go anywhere you want with that. My mistake. So yeah, go low, go high. Probably going to run it low. You get a little better on the acceleration. Traction control off, drift entry, brake tap. That is going to be the drift version. It's got 392 horsepower. So 1 horsepower above the grip, 573 on the torque. They're pretty similar like for like, but we get to those numbers differently. So that's why I had to show you both builds. Now let me go on server here and show you where the track is at. Just to double down, build the Foxbody any way you want. You can use the 4.9 liter V8 as well. I did tell you guys I was going to show you that build, so I will show it to you once I get on server here. And then once you've got that, you do the inner city circuit. It's the first race in the B class playlist, and you can run it alone. You don't even need somebody to queue up with you. So just go on a server, queue up the race. If nobody joins, that's better for you. You've got the whole track to yourself. Try it a couple of times this week. Try it a couple times today. Try it a couple times every day to try to better your time. That's what this series is really about, is getting a group of players into the same car, and then we're all just trying to improve ourselves run after run to get the very best that we're capable of, and then submit that. Doesn't matter how slow or fast you are, because we've got people that are brand new to the game that run this, and we've got people that are veterans that are like world record holders that run it, and everybody in between. Last week I was in the middle of the splits. Like, I wasn't even at the top tier. I was like right in the damn middle. So don't be ashamed of what you put up. Just play and submit and get plugged in, because it's a great way to hang out with people. Let me go back to the other Foxbody, and then I'll show you that 4.9 liter V8 really quick. My error, the flow is not super good right here. So 4.9 liter V8's got a little more horsepower, 403, max torque's 509, so it's got a little bit of that. The parts are on your screen. It's super gold induction, and then ECU, fuel system, and exhaust are all iron basic. Don't worry about it. You run Elite Platinum Root supercharger, Elite Platinum NOS, road suspension, Elite Platinum, and then Elite Platinum grip tires, stock clutch, 4-speed transmission. Everything else is the same. Basically just run the handling slider full grip, and if you want to run Drifty Boy, run it to the other side of things and you get a better clutch. Downforce all the way low. That's how I set up the 4.9 liter V8. The track is found right here. So the B class playlist is hidden from me. It's right here. It is the Motor City Meetup. The race that you're looking for is over to the right. It is Escape the City right here. Inner City Circuit, that's the first race there. Run the race in the Foxbody. Take a screenshot, take a photo, you know, whatever. Post it on your Instagram and forward it to me. We'll figure it out. As long as I've got that screenshot, you're good to go. We run from today, Wednesday the 19th, through next Tuesday at 8 p.m. CST. That is Central Standard Time. I always have guys that submit it at like 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock, and I've already done all the results by then, because I go live on stream after 8 p.m. and I show everybody the results, and we party, we hang out, we race after that. So jump in, be a part of it, come hang out, run the series, get faster, and see how you stack up against other competition. It's a great way to push yourself. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.